Welcome back, Dad. You're finally home.
I'm taking it back.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm a damn good cop.
See.
The corpse lies on the ground.
Now, Kuno and I reached an understanding. I haven't reached an understanding with him yet. I don't have enough empathy.
It's gently laid on one side.
I'm not an empathetic person. Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is
New skill point
or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Gave you the real down low. He real talked with you for a second. Like, does he just straighten up? He's like, hello. Now, Harry, I wanted to tell you, I used the harsh language to cover up my abuse at home. And then just Kunes in the back is just like, fuck you, Kuno! And he's just, oh yeah, right, fuck you!
Yes. 1.
Field autopsy
Investigation
time.
of the scene.
For an hour and a
2.
half.
Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual. F.
Alright, tell me something, old man. I'm sorry. I'm used to interrogating the elderly. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
No, enough.
Come back later, Copo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible. Also, see me in your dream.
Well, let's try to take them boots.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle.
Right, I can't do it while Kim's around.
So you can sneak out of your room, maybe,
Fine.
after he's gone to sleep.
What's a field
Come
autopsy?
on, officer. You know what a field autopsy
Kim will be
is.
disappointed in
You've
you.
done 100.
And I'll have fancy new boots. Kim will remember that. He's seen me put my fingers on those gloves, on those boots 3 times. So he's fine with it. He knows I just have a problem. The number of times he has started a conversation with him going, my fellow officer, don't worry, he may sound like a crazy person, but he knows exactly what he's doing. Then I turn to the person and go like, so you gotta tell me, what are shoes and why are they eating my feet?
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit. And the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Alright, clap my gloved hands. Let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
What do you mean?
I mean when I need you to. Until then, I should handle physical contact, and you should take notes.
We'll just fill this in then, right?
That's right.
Haha, open my ledger.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
1 assistant.
That's you.
Right, Raphael Ambrose Gusteau.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi.
Yep.
57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and
Yep.
time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
That's fine, he's a professional.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me, technically? I did arrive at the scene. Nope, we're just writing it
Next.
down. Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write like 42-ish.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Yeah.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex? Yes, please.
Fucky!
No, that's my joke, Kunes. You shut the fuck up. I saw Austin Powers before you were born. My Harry wasn't smart enough to do younger than 50. Yeah, I know. Your Harry's not very smart. Your Harry was still smiling. Pig's gonna have sex. Right fucky. Right pig's gonna have sex. Well, I'm gonna write male, because those kids can't read. They won't know.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death?
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
My Harry is smart enough for all the important things. But he didn't have a shirt. He didn't have a Heimdall shirt, so
What
I mean,
else?
what's the point? Did you make friends with the
Body
pawn shop
identified
guy?
by is none
You
of
find
them.
out about his really sad backstory?
10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Yep.
KK 57 0503.
Good.
Zveel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Okay, external examination.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Kuno, you shut the fuck up.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something.
See, it's
more
happening.
lurid.
The
Write it
boots are
down.
ceramic. Vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Okay.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
When am I going to get them?
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
I'm gonna write it down. I'm not taking the boots.
The boot has a hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse's hair.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke his hair gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head. There must be brilliantine in there. He's combed his hair back with oil.
Write down, adding the brilliantine.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
I wonder from who?
Fucking low velocity.
Yeah?
You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation.
Just write down. Don't write fucking high velocity.
your mark.
That child can't read. Stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Still wiring.
No,
There's too
velocity
much
was
of it.
max.
We need to remove the bell so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Shing!
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Good thing we got these. Shing!
Always good to think ahead. Now,
So rope squeezing the dead
we need
man's
to
neck.
cut the bell to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
It's in there, steady now, like a flower arranger.
92%.
2 cuts, and it should come loose. After some
Look at that,
deliberation,
low roll and I
you
still
sink
got
the
it.
cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck. and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark.
Right.
The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest.
Pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark...
Look inside mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Look deeper.
It's hard. Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and
Mouth
into
very
your mouth.
important. Yes.
You're forced to swallow.
That's where you
just to
find,
keep
you know, the
moving.
little note.
Inside,
That and under the fingernail.
You see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why, don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Looks like the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust.
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Am I an expert on these things?
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Right, NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Do I?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do. Would obscure tidbits and odd trivia fit the fields?
No.
The completionist wonders me if there's something we could do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Brimming with cocaine.
Cocaine. Write NA and add toxicology requested.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
This last field, unless he looks down to the ground, full of feces
This'll
there.
do.
That'll do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach.
Voila. Write down, omit the nope, keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries, summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
What's the 4th injury?
Nothing. Just in case.
What about the injuries we have inflicted?
Oh, so we inflicted them?
Okay, I have inflicted.
Okay, so there's a spin-stabilized munition from a Kiel A990 muzzle loader lodged in his lung. I don't think we should mention that. Better not to muddy the waters.
I agree. The waters are muddy enough.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks?
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Yeah, I already looked in the mouth. I looked deep in the mouth.
Your opinion, officer?
Don't tell me it's very important. Non-fatal postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusion.
So, the scalp...
I did go deeper!
Head injury.
And it said there was nothing there. You gotta remember I have
injury
different
does not
powers
have the
than you do.
relief of an early
I don't have
inflammatory
weird
response.
brain shit.
The perpetrator
I have, like,
has
good smarts
confessed
brain
to
shit.
causing its postmortem.
Okay, in a bit. Then fucking drop it. If it's gonna come later. I will drive to your house. And I'll give you a rock'em sock'em robot. I'll rock'em sock'em your robot.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit.
Yeah, we
the
do
dead
live in the
man.
same apartment.
Beneath the description.
I'm not
of
getting you
injury,
rock'em sock'em
2
robots. Last
boxes.
time we tried playing that, we broke it 3 times. At a Dave and Buster's. Non-fatal postmortem.
Next,
Ligature marks?
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the neck.
Yeah, it was already broken. We couldn't play it.
7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin.